Dishes to Lopez. Pass to Kuminga. Puts it up from 12. They grab their own miss. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch, but...
No way you can keep this up. Zero chance.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the steal. And now Utah, fast break. The wide open look here for Anthony. And Utah, another 3.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. The wing jumper off target.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Got a piece of it.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. That's 12 points for Big Daddy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lopez passes to Curry. And now Utah, fast break. Anthony leading the charge. And they recover it. Here's Big Daddy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Wiggins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Big Daddy.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout called.
Were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Heisman's checked in for Lopez. Barkley comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Wiggins with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Heisman no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
There's the screen. He lobs it up. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Wiseman after the basket by Utah. He dishes it to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Now, here's Moody. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Irving and Utah again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Warriors trail by 16. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big 8-4.
Your Warriors 6, the Jazz 24. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Irving, also Big Daddy out there. And it's Maggette in at the center, locking down the middle. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He had 56 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Poole, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Moody the pass to Curry. Poole with it. The feed to Wiseman. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Jazz leading by 20. Maggette with a screen on Poole. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 20 points. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Utah with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wasted no time on that one. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Irving with a clean look. The Warriors pull it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jazz leading by 19. They set the screen from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now, Poole, he's got 6. Here's Curry. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For the 3. And it's Big Daddy missing. Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Poole. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Big Daddy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wiseman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 19. Here's Big Daddy. And he banks in the layup. Big Daddy's got 22.
Timeout.
Different. through one half, it hasn't even been close.
The score, your Warriors 14, the Jazz 39.
Hey, everybody.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place.
And now let's talk about that first half. And that about wraps it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Big Daddy from outside off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's the triple. And no good. Jazz leading by 23. Here's Baisley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Daddy. Utah the rebound. And that one, good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Lopez with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And Thompson gets it to go.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Curry against Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 25 points for Big Daddy.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers.
He's here for the Warriors. Heisman's checked in for Lopez. Moody comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Poole with it. 6 points for him. The pass to Wiggins. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fires from deep. And it's Big Daddy missing. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Big Daddy. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 34 points for Big Daddy.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Wiseman sets a screen for Poole. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 34. Going inside, and he's fouled. Pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Utah shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Barkley, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wiseman kicks to Barkley. Wiggins with the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. That one good for two. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
A terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Pass to Big Daddy. Barkley over to help. Here's Maggette. Hits it from three-point range. Maggetti's got 5 now.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Poole with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Moody. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thorpe, he checked in for the Jazz.
Don't sweat it, guys.
Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Irving. Also Anthony out there. And it's Baisley in at the four-man position. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wiggins from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Big Daddy. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside Curry. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Curry's got 17 now just in the second half. Anthony against Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Greg, we're seeing...
It beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Barkley, he's checked in for the Warriors. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Thorpe comes in for Cole Anthony.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Curry against Thorpe.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And a little over. Curry kicks to Lopez. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Barkley with a screen on Markkanen. Thompson for the triple. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson comes with the double team. Passes it to Big Daddy. They set the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he got it. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Utah?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The pass to Curry. Here's the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Curry against Maggette. Can they get it? Moutier with the rebound. It's picked off. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry passes to Moody. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Substitution on the board.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a three, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 49 points in the game. Knocked loose. He's all alone. Jumps up. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Golden State calls timeout. Here we go. Make some noise, man, for your Warriors.
Your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Hey, MP, do you have a few minutes to spare? Come on now.
Great job on the dub.
MP, you got a few minutes to spare?
In the house.
We got something good for the channel.
You up for it? Shaking, MP.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Now here's Simons. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Big Daddy. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
And we're about a minute into the first. On the wing, Isaac. First shot won't go.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you.
Not falling for it. Don't trust you to keep this lead.
It's Dan Simon Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancers.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Blazers ball. We know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Now Lillard, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range. But how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Three-pointer sharp. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Lillard against Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Lillard finds Isaac. Back to Lillard. Isaac with a screen on Anthony. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now here's Simons, coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Morris outside. Fires for 3. And it's Simons missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Big Daddy. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's the 3. Markkanen misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of it.
Shooting for Utah.
Earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Jang, he's checked in for Morris. Watford comes in for Isaac. Finney-Smith's checked in for Sharp. And it's Johnson in for Simons. Now here's Lillard, coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. There's 1:54 left in the first. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lillard. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Clarkson grabs a miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On the wing, Irving. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Irving, that's good.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Lillard, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Big Daddy. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 14.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jazz foul. First personal foul.
The Jazz.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
We've got Markieff Morris, Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Watford in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He finished with 51 points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
3-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. For halftime, though, that would change some things.
Isaac, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony's checked in for Utah. Pass to Little. Isaac, right side. Here's Little. Here's Sharp. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Baisley looking more and more comfortable in making those reads.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Little. Simons outside from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8. Back to Simons. The 3 is up. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, Morris with a steal. The 3. Little, no good. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in to win the run. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 6.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
To the inside, Clarkson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
.125 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Lillard passes to Simons. Lillard against Anthony. Lillard left side. And here's Simons outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons for the Trailblazers. Jang, he's checked in for Morris. Finney-Smith comes in for Little. And it's Johnson in for Simons. And Utah with a change here, too. Moutier, he's checked in for Anthony. Over to the left wing. The three is up. Big Daddy's shot is good. He has 29 now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Picked by Isaac. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. 17 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
The first half. With the score, the Trailblazers 34. The Jazz 44.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Each guy brings something different to the table. This is a...
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Trailblazers.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Utah has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Laurie Markkinen out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Anthony, and it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. Now here's Lillard. Isaac outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Simons. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Launches a three. The shot by Lillard, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Simons. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Lillard finds Simons. Offline with a three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Markkanen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Big Daddy's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Isaac with a screen on Anthony. Lillard against Anthony. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. No good. A bit long that time.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Lillard. Here's Big Daddy. Give him 39. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And he's got 41 now.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy it.
Smith comes in for Isaac. Isaac, he's checked in for Finney Smith, and Simon has subbed in for Sharp. Isaac outside. Here's Simons. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they could come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lillard outside. The shake. And he gets that one.
And even though Dame is a high usage guy, he does have that efficiency right there, taking what the D gave him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's tipped.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. No good there, off the double clutch. Simons passes to Lillard. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Taking a switch here. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Big Daddy. Puts it up from 12. They double him with Simons. Right outside. Here's Thorpe. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming in.
Low by imposing their will.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Thorpe. The Blazers making their last shot. Got it.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Lillard. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. The Jazz go the other way with it. 1:51 left in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. The fadeaway. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Lillard. There's a screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Big Daddy.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. The Jazz making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jang. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Johnson. Here's Abaji. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Jang. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Here's Big Daddy. So we see the Jazz take.
And that's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the game. Please make sure to get home safely.
Good, MP. Over here, over here.